What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ajabu TV. Friday, Vlogmas Day 8 today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am a little under the weather. I took some medicine and all of that. So this time I'm not gonna talk as much because my throat is hurting just a little bit. I will be doing something different today, so I'm like, since I don't want to talk too much today, I told ChatGPT to write me a Christmas story with a lot of twists and turns that I'm not going to expect. I didn't read it yet, but I just read the title, and the title says The Christmas Chaos at Big Mama House. Excuse me, Chad, what you got going on? So that's the story. Chat is going to be reading that to us today as I curl my hair. I know I said I was going to use this curler. I tried practicing the technique without the heat on. I can't get it, so I might have to just return this thing or like get a doll head to practice. So I'm just going to stick to what I know. My little wand curl is already on, and we're going to curl my hair as Chat reads the story. Now, I did see at the end it said if we want a part 2, it will give us a part 2. So I'm praying you guys can hear it, but let's get into this story, The Christmas Chaos at Big Mama House. Okay, Chat, y'all a little crazy now.
You ever had one of those Christmases where everything was fine at 8 a.m., but by 8:15, you're questioning your entire family tree? Let me tell you about the time I went to Big Mama's house for Christmas. The year everything went left, right, upside down, sideways, and back again. Chapter 1. The family group chat disaster. It all started in the family group chat. Big Mama texts, "Y'all better be at my house at 3. If you late, don't come." Then Aunt Cheryl replies at 3:07, "On my way." And that's when Big Mama muttered, "Lord, give me strength not to swing on this woman in my own kitchen."
Big Mama!
And we pulled up. The driveway already looked like a used car lot. You know it's serious when every cousin's baby daddy's new girlfriend, and the new girlfriend's sister show up. Chapter 2. The mac and cheese scandal. As soon as I walked in the door, I smelled the drama. Not the food, the drama. Because cousin Kiki had brought gluten-free, vegan, low-fat mac and cheese. The whole room got silent like the funeral scene in a Tyler Perry movie. Uncle Reggie said, "Who made this disrespect?" Big Mama sniffed it and said, "This ain't nothing but wet noodles having an identity crisis." Even the dog refused to sniff it. That's when I knew this Christmas would change lives. Chapter 3. The plot twist nobody expected. Right when Big Mama was about to throw the fake Mac out the window, the front door burst open. In walks a man wearing a Santa suit and a braid out so fresh it had its own shine. It was Cousin Daryl, who we ain't seen since he left the family cookout 3 years ago after losing an Uno game and declaring, "Y'all will never see me again." And he meant it. Everybody screamed like he was a celebrity returning from a world tour. He says, "I come bringing gifts, and also I need to borrow $40. Classic Daryl. Chapter 4. The gift exchange from hell. Big Mama forced us into a gift exchange. I opened mine and found a single sock. Just one. Not even a cute sock. A gray one with a hole in the toe. It was from Uncle Reggie, who shrugged and said, "The other sock left me for someone else." Cousin Kiki got a scented candle labeled Holiday Regret. But the biggest scream came from Aunt Cheryl, who opened her box and found a note that said, "Guess who's pregnant?" Everyone looked at her like she wrote it. But then, Cousin Daryl stood up dramatically and said, "It's not me this time." The room fell apart. Chapter 5. The truth comes out just when the chaos was reaching maximum volume. Big Mama yelled, "Enough. Everybody sit down and shut up or I'm calling the pastor." Everybody froze. Even the dog sat. Then Big Mama cleared her throat and said, "The note is for all y'all. The real surprise is, the one who's pregnant is." Dramatic pause. Everybody holds their breath. Then, Aunt Cheryl's new boyfriend walks in holding a newborn. He goes, "Hey y'all, this is my son. Merry Christmas." Aunt Cheryl fainted so fast you'd think she was auditioning for a soap opera. Chapter 6. The final twist. Right when we all thought things couldn't get crazier, the power went out. Pitch black. Someone screamed, "WHO touched the thermostat." Because in a black household, that's a federal crime.
It is.
The lights flickered back on, and standing in the living room was Big Mama with a wig on backwards. She didn't even know She looked like a confused superhero.
I'm crying.
But she said proudly, "Dinner's ready." And honestly, it was delicious. Even the fake mac and cheese tasted better after all the drama. Christmas tree. Epilogue. We ate. We laughed. We argued. We apologized. We argued again. And we took a family picture where half the people weren't speaking to the other half. Basically, it was a perfect Black Christmas. And the best part? Big Mama said as we left, "Y'all better not pull none of this mess next year." But same time, same place. Because that's family. Crazy, loud, unpredictable, and absolutely unforgettable.
Right. That was... Is it done? That was a lot to take in, and I hope you guys understood it. Well, I just burned my finger with that voice. Let me see if I can change the voice and see if we can do part 2, because that was just so much happening right there. That was so like, what, chat? What you got going on? What you be thinking happening in the Black household? Excuse me? Hold on. Let me. Mind you, I'm not a professional, y'all. This just works best for me. Let me see. This is my iPad. Hold on. Cause what? Okay, voice.
Hi, glad to meet you.
Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us teaming up. How can I jump in and help?
Okay. Let me do this voice. Hold on, let me get it together. Hold on. All right, y'all. I don't know what just happened, but I had to refresh the whole entire chat. I was able to change the voice, but we might end up getting a different story. So let's see what she comes up with. Let me tell her to get started. Okay, chat, you can go ahead and start the crazy story now.
All right, here we go. It was a cozy Christmas Eve at Big Mama's house, and the air was filled with the delicious scent of holiday treats. The house was buzzing with friends, family, and laughter. Big Mama was at the center of it all, making sure everyone felt at home. As the night progressed, a mysterious guest arrived, dressed as Santa, but with a quirky twist. This Santa brought along a bag of gifts that had a magical touch. As each gift was opened, it brought unexpected surprises. One ornament started to sing carols, another gift turned the Christmas tree into a twinkling light show, and even the cookies started dancing around the kitchen. Amidst all this fun, Big Mama and her crew had to figure out how to handle the magical chaos. Along the way, they discovered that the mysterious Santa was actually a long-lost cousin who had come to reunite the family and spread some holiday cheer. Through all the ups and downs, the night turned into an unforgettable adventure, full of laughter, surprises, and heartwarming moments. And by the end of the evening, everyone realized that the true magic of Christmas was being together. And that's just the beginning of our crazy holiday tale. We can keep adding more twists and fun details as we go. Let me know if you want to explore any specific part.
Boo, chat, that wasn't crazy enough. I need something crazy happen at Big Mama house. Give it to me.
Got it. Let's crank up the craziness even more. So just as the party hits its peak, suddenly the front door bursts open and in rushes a group of mischievous elves who accidentally got lost on their way to the North Pole. These elves have a knack for causing mayhem, and they start rearranging all the decorations, swapping the gifts under the tree, and even turning the family dog into a reindeer.
What?
As the night goes on,
It's not
Big
Big Mama
Mama and
house.
her crew must come up with a wild plan to get everything back in order. They end up having an epic snowball fight inside the house, and the elves even team up with the family to put on a hilarious holiday talent show, turning the chaos into a heartwarming spectacle. By the end of the night, the whole neighborhood comes together, and they realize that the true magic of Christmas is all about community, laughter, and a little bit of unexpected fun. I hope that amps up the craziness a bit more. Let me know if there's any other twists you'd like to add.
I'm not going to hold you, chat. That will never happen at no Black household. I need you to tell me a story that's realistically going to happen at a Black household, because no Big Mama going to let some elves run in her house.
Fair enough. Let's keep it real and authentic. So picture this. It's Christmas Eve at Big Mama's house,
Right.
and everything is calm and cozy. The family's gathered around, sharing stories and enjoying some good food. But then the doorbell rings, and it's an unexpected guest,
Ooh.
a long-lost cousin who's been away for years. They show up with a surprise announcement. They've brought a new family tradition to share. As everyone sits down to welcome them, the night takes a turn with some real heartfelt moments. Maybe the cousin brings along an old family recipe that everyone tries for the first time, and it leads to some funny kitchen disasters, but also lots of bonding. Or maybe there's a surprise visit from an old friend who shares a touching story that brings everyone closer.
I'm bored.
Absolutely. Keeping it real and authentic is definitely the way to go. It's all about those genuine moments and the warmth of family and community. If you ever want to add more details or explore different twists, just let me know. I'm here for it and always happy to help craft the perfect story for you.
I'm not going to hold you, chat. Your stories have been boring. The first story that I heard before the whole entire thing refreshed was very good, very realistic. What happened to Darnell bringing over the pregnant cousin and having that baby?
Oh, I get you. That definitely added a fun twist to the story.
And it.
All right, so let's imagine it this way. On Christmas Eve, Big Mama's house is bustling as usual. And then Darnell shows up with a pregnant cousin in tow, adding a whole new layer of excitement. The family is thrilled and surprised, and it sets off a chain of events where everyone comes together to support and celebrate this new addition to the family. There are plenty of heartfelt moments, some funny mishaps, and lots of love and laughter. I'm glad you enjoyed that original vibe, and we can definitely keep that energy and authenticity going. Just let me know if you want to keep building on that story.
I don't. You're boring right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and play some music while I finish curling my hair.
Totally understandable. I'm here whenever you need me, and I hope you have a great time curling your hair and enjoying your music. If you ever want to chat or brainstorm more fun ideas, just let me know. Enjoy.
You have a blessed night.
Thank you so much. You have a wonderful night as well. If you need anything at all, I'm just a shout away. Take care.
You too.
Thank you. Talk to you later and have fun.
All right, I'm about to just play some music because that new little chat and that new voice just threw off the vibe. Like she not giving me the crazy vibe that I want. But here the curls so far. I feel like I always do my left side a little bit better, but we about to get into the right side. But let me go ahead and play some music and speed this up for you guys. And we are done. So here are my wand curls, and typically what I do is look at it, see if I like it. If I have to recurl any piece, I will really fast. I just gotta trip me up. Let me see how the back is looking. So I know this side is tighter than the other side. So I don't need to take my mirror, look at the back. Okay, I'm not mad at it. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Let me see if I have a wax stick in here. So I have this. Let me go ahead and take my wide tooth comb and just curl out the curls a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then normally, if I wanted to be curlier in some areas, again, I just go through with my wand curl. So I don't know how much the curls are gonna drop in the morning, so I don't want to comb them out too much, but this is looking real cute so far. Okay, I'm not mad at the back. Thought I did pretty bad, but to do this in, how long is this, 15 minutes? 15, 20 minutes? I'm not mad at it. I saw this one girl say, don't put the waxes exactly on your head, you take it. This is the one I have. It's called She Is Bomb. I don't remember where or when I got this, but we gonna pray that it still works. Ow. You can tell I don't be doing my hair that much. Again, I'm not a professional. This works best for me. I think this looks pretty good. Ow, I keep hurting my nail. She said rub it in your hand like that to get it nice and like warmed up. And I'm rubbing. Oh, keep closing. Rubbing. Then I'm gonna take it for both hands and just the areas that I want flat. Do it that way. Oh girl, not the traction one. Oh girl. There we go. Do it that way. Why this piece? I want to go this way, but going that way. Then I just take my wand curl. No, it's not gonna hurt because it's on top of the tracks. And then I just smooth it on down. Smooth it on down. Now this I'll be really careful because it's my edges. Ooh. See, I don't try to lay my edges for real until it's like the end of this hair cycle because I don't want it to cake up. Yeah. So just like that. And boom. She's done. Yeah, real cute. Real cute. Let me get a cute little thumbnail. I'm gonna look to the side. I think that one might be the one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick and easy Vlogmas Day 8. I'm sorry the story didn't turn out right. It started off funny at first, but then my iPad did something weird, how it had to just like restart, and then with it restarting, with that new voice, she just was not giving what was supposed to be given. But I hope you guys enjoy me curling my hair. Again, I am not a professional. This works best for me. I think this looks good. I'm definitely wearing this out in public tomorrow. So I'm going to wrap it and see how it turns out tomorrow because I am a little wild sleeper and so if the curls drop, I'm not going to be too mad at it. So it's probably going to be fluffier curls. And then I'm probably just going to use my big cheetah brush to my bad. I just dropped everything. I'll pick it up after the video. But I'm going to use my big cheetah brush to brush it out some more tomorrow. You know, lay this little edge or whatever. And I might put like a little butterfly here tomorrow, depending on my outfit. I have to decide that tonight. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Vlogmas Day 8. Stay tuned for Vlogmas Day 9. I love you guys. Please continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 10K, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out and have a good night. Bye.